known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, and with good reason. Born on January 11, 1931, Vangelia Pandeva Dimitrova, later known as Baba Vanga, mysteriously lost her eyesight when she was 12, during a massive storm. She went missing for a few days, and it is during one of these days that she had her first prophetic vision. She is revered in Russia for her 85% success rate when it comes to telling the future, with millions convinced that she possessed paranormal abilities. Baba Vanga, the blind Bulgarian clairvoyant, predicted many history events including the fall of the Twin Towers, the 2004 tsunami, the presidential election of Barack Obama, among a host of other events. For the year 2019, the following predictions are revealed. Massive megaquakes. For the year 2019, Baba Vanga is predicting that the world will experience the most catastrophic and devastating megaquakes it has experienced yet. According to Baba, there will be massive earthquakes that will rock the Pacific Northwest, which will impact 7 million people and span a region covering 140,000 square miles. The potential quake could reach a magnitude between 9.8 and 10.5, bigger than the largest expected megaquake from the San Andreas Fault, which scientists expect to top out at magnitude 9.8. Large earthquakes are also in store for Japan, New Zealand, the Iran-Iraq border, central Mexico and other parts of the Ring of Fire. According to some of the top seismologists in the world, we are overdue for some record-breaking earthquake disasters as the correlation between Earth's rotation and earthquake activity is at its highest level in history and suggests there is going to be an increase in numbers of record magnitude breaking earthquakes in the year 2019. Tsunami to wipe out Asia. The accurate foreseeing prophet envisioned that in the year 2019 we will experience a massive underwater earthquake that will rock the Indian Ocean and cause a devastating tsunami that could wipe out several Asian countries including Pakistan, India, and will also affect China, Japan, Nepal and Indonesia. But the tsunami predictions don't just stop in Asia. The blind prophet is also predicting tsunami activity in the coast of Alaska as well. This prediction is not being taken lightly as many surrounding countries are currently installing radar-based early tsunami warning systems in places that are risky. But according to leading seismologists, there is no scientific basis for this prediction as there is no such technology available in the world that can report a tsunami 15 seconds before it strikes. But when you look at Baba Vanga's accuracy regarding our predictions, this prediction is definitely something to look out for. Europe economic collapse. Baba Vanga predicts that in the year 2019, Europe will experience a catastrophic economic collapse. This prediction seems very true as Italy is on the verge to ignite the next European financial crisis as its populist government announced that the nation was ready to bring forward a much-discussed and expensive reforms, experts warned. The Lega 5-Star Movement coalition has sparked fear among European investors and market analysts after pledging to immediately introduce the financial changes the parties campaigned for ahead of the March 4, 2019 election. On the 10th anniversary of the financial crisis, the European Union will definitively turn the page on the worst economic crisis in its history with the closure of the Greek rescue program and the last excessive deficit procedures, while adopting the biggest overhaul of its financial sector in years. The still unresolved doom loop between governments and banks holding public debt will amplify the existential problems of an incomplete monetary union with inadequate risk sharing. Under these conditions, another global downturn could prompt Italy and other countries to exit the Eurozone altogether. Unlike in 2008, when governments had the policy tools needed to prevent a free fall, the policymakers who must confront the next downturn will have their hands tied while overall debt levels are higher than during the previous crisis. When it comes, the next crisis and recession could be even more severe and prolonged than the last. Putin assassination attempt. The year 2019 will bring an extreme assassination attempt for the Russian President Vladimir Putin. This prediction comes to no surprise, as Putin himself has admitted that there has been at least 5 legitimate assassination attempts on him that he knows about in recent times. Baba Vanga envisioned that the assassination attempt would come from inside the security of the President Putin, a spy using a concealed highly toxic nerve agent. But in a recent interview, Putin goes on to explain that he has full trust in his security officers and is not worried, as only God knows our destiny, yours and mine. Given the accuracy of Baba Vanga's prediction, one can question whether this will happen or not. Ironically, Russian security services appear to be increasingly targeting dissidents and renegade spies for death by poison. Trump mysterious illness. President Donald Trump may experience a mysterious illness in the year 2019. According to the blind prophet, this mysterious illness will cause Trump to suffer from hearing loss, headaches, nausea, dizziness, tinnitus, balance problems, vertigo, trouble focusing, brain trauma, and much more. There will be multiple theories about what's at the root of the health crisis, ranging from the use of an unknown sonic weapon to the possibility of an attack by a strange toxin. This prediction seems very plausible, as just recently a group of American diplomats stationed in Cuba developed a mysterious illness with similar symptoms. One theory is that eavesdropping devices in the vicinity, perhaps placed by U.S. rivals, could be releasing harmful sound waves that could ultimately damage hearing and cause brain trauma. Besides this prediction, Baba Vanga also predicts that a member of Trump's family will also suffer from a car accident in the year 2019 as well. Russia hit by giant meteorite. Russia should brace themselves, as one of the most accurate prophets of all time is predicting that their country will be hit with a massive meteorite in the year 2019. Earth encounters asteroids of various sizes, usually small in size by the ton, each and every day, but nothing to this magnitude. This prediction is very serious, as recently, NASA has drawn up plans for a huge nuclear spacecraft capable of shunting or blowing up an asteroid if it was on course to wipe out life on Earth. The U.S. Space Agency published details of its hypervelocity asteroid mitigation mission for emergency response deterrent, an 8-ton spaceship which could deflect a giant space rock. NASA has said previously that Earth is overdue for a huge meteorite or asteroid strike, and programs are in places across the globe to map dangerous rocks as they move through the solar system. The Atomic Energy Commission has shown that a 1 gigaton warhead detonated about 10 miles up could be expected to start fires over an area of more than 430,000 square miles, an area more than 4 times the size of Britain. Let's see what the future reveals.